Good morning, students. For 7th standard, today we are going to see about the grammar portion. The grammar portion is adjective. Okay. Now we are going to see about what is your adjective and a few examples of its different types of adjectives. So let us start with the part. So your topic is adjective. So, adjective is a word used to describe, identify, or quantify a noun or a pronoun. It gives more information about the object signified. So, what is the meaning is? So, we all know what is your noun. A noun which refers to your name, place, animals, and things that we call a noun in a sentence. So, if a noun has been described, or it has been identified, or it has been quantified using a word, that particular word is called as your adjective. So, for example, he is a brave boy. So, we are not mentioning just he is a boy. We are mentioning him as a brave boy. So, the word brave that is called an adjective that is used to describe the type of boy he is. Okay, it usually gives how the boy is. So that particular word is called as your adjective. Now let's see the five major types of adjectives. So there are many types of adjectives. We are separating out in many ways, but basically we have only five types of adjectives. So the five types are interrogative adjectives, the adjectives of quality or descriptive adjective, adjectives of quantity, adjectives of number or numeral adjective, and finally the demonstrative adjective. Okay, so these are the five types of adjectives: interrogative adjective, adjective of quality, adjective of quantity, adjective of number, demonstrative adjective. So each one have their own meaning and each one have their own examples along with the adjectives. So for these all adjectives, we have to see an example and we have to learn what are the words that will come under each type of adjectives. Now, making into an elaborate way, these adjectives can also be divided into 13 types. Okay, so basically, we have 5 types and we are segregating or we are separating the adjectives into 13 types. Let us see one by one. So, the 13 types of adjectives are possessive adjective, okay, adjective of quality, adjective of number, adjectives of color, demonstrative adjective, interrogative adjective, absolute adjective, adjective of quantity, adjective of shape, adjective of origin, adjective of indefinite one, and adjectives of position. Okay, so these are the 13 different types of adjectives. Let us see one by one and we will see what are the different adjectives can be used for each adjective type. So the first one here is possessive adjective. So it is a pronominal adjective which expresses position. So usually whenever you express the position of a person, then we use this type of adjective. So pronominal means it is a indefinite word that has been added along with the noun or pronoun. As possessive object modifies a noun by telling whom it belongs to. So this particular adjective shows whom that particular this one belongs to, object belongs to, and also it will answer the question whose. So it will answer the question whose. So whenever you ask a question whose, it will be answered by the possessive adjective. So see the examples for possessive adjectives. One is his, her, its, my, our, their, your. So here whose, for example, if the teacher is asking whose pen is this, so we can say his pen, her pen. Okay, like that. Whenever the question which answers to whose type of questions are called as possessive adjective. Now we will move on to adjective of quality. So whenever the adjective shows the kind of quality of nouns or pronouns, then it is called as adjective of quality. So for example, wise, hot, big, beautiful, honest. So these are the adjectives of quality. So whenever you tell, for example, there is a beautiful butterfly. So along with butterfly, you are adding a word beautiful. So that beautiful word refers to the adjective of quality. Next is adjective of number. So adjective of number is nothing but it will express numbers of the noun or pronoun. So it shows how many person or things are meant. So it shows how many person or how many things we are referring to. So it will always answer the questions how. So see the examples of adjectives of number. It is 3, 4, 5th, 6th each. And next we will move on to adjective of color. So whenever the adjective shows the color of a noun or a pronoun, we call it as adjective of color. So for example, it is a orange color pen. So it is a orange color book. So whenever we refer the colors, we usually call that adjectives as adjective of color. So for example, we can use the color names like orange, blue, black, green, yellow, and so many other. And see the demonstrative adjective, the adjective which shows that which and what things is meant are called demonstrative adjectives. So whatever, what things or which things is meant are called demonstrative adjectives. So examples we can call it as this, that, these, those. Okay, whenever we refer to an object, we say this, that, this bag, that cupboard, that towel. So we will refer to these and that. That we call it as demonstrative adjective. And next is your interrogative adjective. So the adjectives which are used with the nouns to ask questions. So always we know the interrogative adjectives are asking the questions. So usually we will ask the questions with the words which, what, whose, etc. So see the examples: which book, what time, whose car. So whenever the adjectives are along with the interrogative questions, then we call it as interrogative adjective. Now we will see what is your absolute adjective. An adjective that is generally not capable of being intensified or captured. That is an adjective which is not capable of getting very intensified, that is going very deeply, and also it is not captured also. So in that case we call that adjective as absolute adjective. So this adjective has not any comparative or superlative degree. So we are not going to compare any words along with this adjectives. So that absolute adjectives are perfect, infinite, final. Okay. So when we are tell this is a perfect tea, this is a perfect cup of coffee, then that word of perfect will refer to the absolute adjective. And next is your adjective of quantity. So whenever the adjective refers to the quantity of noun, so whenever that noun along which it has been quantified, that is the quantity has been referred, then it is called as adjectives of quantity. So these are adjectives of quantities. The examples are much, enough, of, little. So much, enough, half, little. These words usually refer to adjectives of quantity. And next, adjective of shape. So the adjective of shape usually represent the shape of a pronoun. Okay, that we call it as adjective of shape. So we can see the examples like broad, deep, low, skinny, high, wide, etc. These are the different words which show the shapes of the object. So for example, we can tell there is a broader sea in this particular place. Okay, so usually we use all these shapes. So that particular adjective is called as adjective of shape. And next is your adjective of origin. So these are the adjectives which describes another person or thing in origin. So these words will be French, lunch, American, Greek, Spanish. So if you see the adjectives of origin, so there are many things that will refer to the adjective of origin. So these are the adjectives, that is, which refers to the origin. So origin means the place from where they belong to. For example, a Frenchman, French object, lunch, American, Greek, Spanish, okay, like that it will be referring to the place of origin. And next will be the indefinite adjectives. So the indefinite adjectives are those adjectives which point out the nouns. So they will usually point out the noun that has been given in the sentence. They often tell how many and how much of something. So whenever the things which has many things and how much things are called as your indefinite articles. So the indefinite articles examples will be all, any, another, both, each, either. Okay, all, any, another, both, each, either. So whenever it refers to your how many and how much, so that particular adjectives are called as your indefinite adjectives. And the last adjective of position, this is the last type, 13th type. So this particular adjective is either used on subject or object before noun. So before noun, whatever the word is, so before that this particular adjective has been used. So the adjective is used on subject or object before noun. Okay, so it can be used as a complementary word. So complementary means giving a good impression on that particular object. So for example, I saw an old tree. He is wise. This tree is high. So we are giving a good advantage for all these examples. So that particular complement for the noun is called as your adjective of position. So these are the 13 different types of adjectives along with the example. So for your homework, you have to write two examples for each type of adjectives and you can submit to me. So hope you all understood this particular topic, students. Thank you. Have a nice day.